Time now to turn back to meteorologist Brittany Begg, who is also broadcasting from home as she takes a look at our forecast. Brittany, we are off to a nice start this week.
Yes, for a Monday, it's fantastic out there. We made it to the 60s for most of us. Top temperatures today are going to be kind of right on target for where we should be for the end of April here. We'll put it right around 73 this afternoon with overall pretty much light winds out there. Now, right now, the winds have gotten up to 14 miles an hour. I don't expect that much of the afternoon. We should see most of the afternoon winds under 10 miles an hour, so I don't expect a wind advisory or anything like that today. Here's an hour-by-hour look for this afternoon and into this evening. I do expect clouds to start rolling in tonight, and that should help keep temperatures a little bit better overnight. I know a lot of folks probably had their heaters going last night as the temperature dropped to 41 early this morning. I'll put it down to 49 tonight for most of us, but clouds will be rolling in, and that should kind of keep those lows from dropping too much, and it should kind of prevent that fog from developing too. Outside of the city, 44 for Murphy, and we'll put Blue Ridge down to 45. So those east, where the clouds are going to hold off until later, it's going to take things a few more hours to drop, but areas east, still going to be a cold night for you all. Cherokee County, Fannin County, and over Monroe County. So let's break down Vipercast. There's going to be just a little bit of rainfall moving in tonight. Most of us aren't even going to notice it. So most of this will be while we're sleeping. Very light rainfall. We'll put a couple hundredths of an inch of rain. As we head into tomorrow morning, this is 4:45, very early. I'm seeing some isolated showers out there at best. Nothing organized to tell you about for Tuesday. In fact, the clouds will be breaking tomorrow afternoon. South wind will get picked up again, and we'll have more sunshine tomorrow afternoon too. In fact, temperatures tomorrow about 4 or 5 degrees even higher. I think tomorrow we're going to be in the upper 70s. So each day this week, at least for the end of the week, it looks like it's trending pretty warm. Vipercast is breaking down a little bit more measurable rainfall moving in on Wednesday. There's going to be some showers in the morning. I don't see anything organized in the morning, but as we head into the afternoon hours, as things kind of typically do around here, things could get a little bit more active. Now, the Storm Prediction Center has placed just our far southern half in a marginal risk of severe weather. So it doesn't look to be a big event, but we could have some brief strong wind gusts and maybe some large hail on Wednesday afternoon and evening. This is 2:30. Showing some organization over Blue Ridge and over Murphy, and right around 2:40 could see some activity dropping southward over Georgia. So it doesn't look to be overnight Wednesday night. It'll be afternoon and early evening if anything can get going. So that'll be the next system we are going to be watching here. Remember on this little legend here, it's an isolated threat, so it's not scattered or numerous. So, and it really just clips our far southern counties. So that means brief strong wind gusts and brief large hail will be possible. Vipercast is painting not as much rainfall as what the GFS and what the North American model are showing, and the European. The Vipercast is going a little bit less aggressive, painting about a half an inch of rainfall for Chattanooga. In areas that may be a little bit more rain, maybe a decent amount of a decent thunderstorm, this is showing up over Murphy, maybe 3/4 of an inch of rainfall there. So Wednesday doesn't look to be terribly impressive, but it is something we'll be watching. Here's the GFS. I just wanted to show you two different forecast models. GFS is showing about an inch of rainfall for Chattanooga. Remember, the GFS though isn't as high resolution as what the Vipercast is, and the North American model is better as far as resolution goes. So the resolution on the GFS and the European, it's not that great, but this gives us kind of an idea. So I'll put about a half to an inch of rainfall coming our way on Wednesday. That's as we're ending April here, as we head into May for the end of the week. Take a look at these temperatures. They really start to climb. Friday 74, Saturday 80. We're tracking June-like temperatures as we kick off the first full weekend of May. This upcoming weekend, maybe head out on the water if you can. I'll be breaking down a different forecast model for Wednesday, and we'll talk about that temperature trend with things heating up next week coming up in the next half hour. Latrice, back to you at home.